In security news, experts suggest we are nearing a historically low number of dangerous radicals this month. According to security analysts, the number of confirmed domestic terrorists and extremists is down by 10% when compared to last year's numbers.
Where's your passport? Get your passport out. It's expired.
However, the number of reformed radicals re-entering society is also at an all-time low. Experts say we should not let our guard down, and now is the time to increase surveillance and security protocols.
No, wait,
What's
it's not.
Excuse?
It's my phone.
It's expired.
I just used it a couple days ago. It's not.
Yeah, you used your phone a couple days ago?
It's not expired.
Don't worry, that's a $1,000 fine. We'll take it out of your monthly stipend. Get your implant, and this won't happen again.
One Lieutenant Williams of a local extremist detention and rehabilitation center, Site 44, joins us now to discuss this issue.
If you see something, say something. It may be your mother, father, brother, even your domestic partner. It doesn't matter. Report hate. It may be painful, but remember, everyone you report brings us one step closer to eradicating domestic extremism.
What do you do with those radicals who simply cannot be reformed? Will they see prison sentences?
I can only speak on behalf of our facility. We are doing the best we can to make sure that every individual that comes to our facility...
If they come for you, it'll be in the middle of the night, while you're sleeping. But anyone, at any time, can denounce you for any reason. So no one sleeps. In the eyes of the state, we are all equal, all equally worthless. My father usually checks in once a day to make sure I'm still here. It's been almost a month since I've heard from my father.
Like this is abandoned.
So, what's the good news, Jimmy? Had enough time to think things over? You don't have to make this hard on yourself. Remember, I'm your friend. I'm here to help you. I know you can hear me. I know you understand what I'm saying.
Don't be stupid, James. I believe in you, Jimmy. I can see deep down inside of you is a true ally. Just let go. Leave those dangerous ideas behind. The only problem for you is it's my job to make you give up. And unlike you, I have all the time and resources I need to do it. You staying for the show? Starts in 3, 2.
The state is a machine. It's rigid, unfeeling, cold, calculating, and it only speaks in numbers and data, and threatens to punish anyone who dares to speak up against it. Come to think of it, I think that's why I can't bring myself to get implanted.
Hey, chill. Man, you better stop complaining.
Look, I'm not complaining.
Sounds vaguely like you complaining to me. Man, you should be grateful they figured out how to make something like it. It's a huge scientific achievement.
Yes? Yes, this is Jonathan. Did I have to go?
Hey, wait, what's going on?
I just got a call from securities. I don't know.
Wait, listen. Just listen. Think about what you're gonna say before you say it, okay? Because these guys ain't like us, man. They got a quota.
What?
Just be careful. Think before you open your mouth.
So you don't remember hearing anything about any gatherings? Perhaps something that might be unlawful, like a protest.
A protest?
You probably don't remember the house we used to live in, or the trips we'd take to the beach back when we could. How I long for those days. Man my age, never forget how it feels to drive 100 miles an hour going nowhere. To be free, Jonathan. Instead, I'm here in this prison, along with everybody else, including you.
Heavenly Father, we come before you today in obedience. We have you inside our hearts.
This message is for Jonathan, my son. However this message gets to you, I'm putting it in God's hands to deliver it. However it is that they got this from me, and wherever I am now, I want you to know that it was my choice.
I don't know anything.
Every last radical that I've come across has resisted the implant till their last dying breath. So you have 1 day to get yours. If by this time tomorrow you're not properly marked, you'll be dealt with like the parasite your father was. Do you get me?
He's running! He's running! Take the shot! Shoot him! That's how you do it!
Excuse me, sir.
See? You always gotta go through that scanning and testing shit. Not me, bro. Everyone knows I'm here. They monitor my health, and I'm good.
What a life.
slowly and, guess you did something about it. I'm trying to get out. They don't my friends, but I can't do that. I'm home now. Hey, don't worry. Just gonna fill in the beach, okay?
You know, it really hurt. Not as bad as you'd think. When your mom passed, that hurt more. Much more. Being told I couldn't see her? Gosh. I wish I'd known then what I know now. I'd have kicked down those doors and run to her. Instead, she died alone. Kills me, you know? Even if we'd worn gloves, masks. Just us being there to pray for her. Jonathan, are you listening? Jonathan.
Hey, brother. Sorry. I know it's rough waking up like this.
Who are you? Where am I?
I'm James. If you need something, you let me know. I mean, not much I can do for you in terms of food, water, clothes, or anything else, but I can pray with you and for you. I'll start now.
Hello, Jonathan. Welcome to Rehabilitation Site 44. You were unconscious during intake, so I'm going to read off a few items here for you, standard procedure. It'll make your whole rehabilitation experience go much easier and could get you back home faster if you cooperate.
Okay.
Good. You're here because you've been flagged as a potential threat to the Commonwealth. As of right now, the charges against you include conspiracy, aggravated assault, and resisting arrest. You will be held here at Site 44 indefinitely or until you've met all the requirements for reintegration. Please confirm that you are fully conscious and aware of the charges and conditions by saying, "I accept."
I can't explain everything. You see, I'm a government worker, I'm an essential worker, and so I have anxiety. And whenever I see a needle, I...
Come on, bro. Come on, be honest.
I know it can be a little jarring being in your predicament, but don't worry. We're not here to harm you. We're here to help you. Let's try this again. Please confirm that you are fully conscious and aware of the charges and conditions by saying, "I accept."
I need a chance to explain myself to someone, okay? You know, I've been a faithful ally all my life, and please, I swear I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll be praying for you, brother.
Then why are you here? Verify your citizen ID number for me real quick.
JP 009 4102.
Thanks. We don't have much time, so I'll just jump to the questions. Are you aware that approximately 37 hours ago you were confronted by the Securities Department for your involvement in the October 2nd mob demonstration?
No, I mean, I was brought in to talk about my dad, but they had this thing that supposedly my dad had left for me, but I had no idea how he could have possibly left me anything. I swear I wasn't part of any demonstrations. I never.
Let me stop you right there. Listen, I'm not your friend, okay? You might think you have some kind of explanation, but the truth is you're not here by accident. You can explain to me all you want, but it's your word against the record, and the record has everything. Every word you've ever said, key you've ever typed. No matter how clever people think they are, when they see how deep we can go, they know they can't play games here. So to be clear, you're not going to talk your way out of anything, and no one is here to defend you. Not in this or any other room. There is only one way out of here.
How?
You're going to hear two words used over and over again. It's a simple phrase. I accept. This might not mean much to you now, but for whatever reason, some choose the worst fate over saying it. I can't understand it, but that's how you get out of here, Jonathan. Learn to accept. Learn to serve, and you will find freedom.
But I haven't done anything.
You seem like a kind person, and if I didn't know better, I'd have sympathy for you. But if you really think you're here by some mistake, then you're going to have a real difficult time. And believe me, you haven't seen anything yet.
Leave us. You know why you're here?
Yes.
You had your charges read to you?
Yes.
You accept your charges and conditions?
Yes.
Yeah? You accept? Let me hear you say it.
I accept.
You accept what?
I accept the charges, everything she said. I accept it. Please, help me. I'm sorry.
Didn't I just hear you say you accept the charges being pressed on you by the Commonwealth? Is that right, or am I imagining things? Can you please repeat yourself so I can make sure to get it right?
I accept. I'm sorry. I accept.
Please, relax. There's no reason for you to get all worked up. We're barely getting started here. Honestly, I think we got off on the wrong foot. See, I remember when we first met, we had an agreement. We offered you what I thought to be a very generous deal, and I recall you accepting our offer. It was a no-brainer, actually. But then, the next day, when you were supposed to hold up your end of the agreement, for some reason you didn't. I just can't put it together. All you had to do was go get an implant. It's free, it's quick, hardly painful. We even recruited a fellow comrade to help motivate you to do the right thing. The best thing for yourself. But instead, you lied. You lied to me, you lied to my comrade at the securities department, who, by the way, will never forgive you for making him fall short of his quota. Then you assaulted a medical personnel. You actually conceived the thought that you could get away from us. I don't even care how you formulated the idea. It doesn't matter. Because now, you're right where you're supposed to be. So now that we both know that you're a coward and a liar, I'll give you the good news. You're here because the Commonwealth believes you have a chance at redemption. You and all the other traitors out there. You have a chance at getting back to a normal life. And not just a normal life, but a life worth living. It's up to you, Jonathan. You can choose to walk out of here today if only you accept your place in the Commonwealth. If you embrace the glory that awaits all of us once we cleanse this world of all the evils that have plagued civilization since the dawn of humanity. Oh, but that's a conversation for a different time.
Accept. I'm sorry I lied to you and did what I did.
I heard you the first time, and the second time. I don't want to hear you anymore, I want to see. Show me that you accept, and I'll walk you out of here myself. Officer,